Here's another thing. This is something that almost nobody talks about in the businesses. When you use a real estate agent and their company has an in-house title company and maybe an in-house mortgage provider. See, these affiliations they were really cleverly designed to offer you the convenience of one-stop shopping. They trying to make it better for you. When in actuality, they can be great profit centers for the real estate company. And many times, the real estate agent can be compensated for referring you to those companies. Now, is that really looking out for your best interest? Are they really doing their fiduciary duty, their fiduciary responsibility, sending you to the in-house service provider that could be paying them money? This is a big pet peeve of mine. Now, I know that people who listen to this may say, well, of course, Kurt, it's because you're not in one. Well, I used to be in a relationship like that, and it's not right. I just don't think that someone that is referring you to someone that is paying them money is acting in your best interest. Now, in the beginning of 2007, when we were recording this video, there was a class action lawsuit that was filed against a franchise of a nationwide real estate chain because they owned a title company and that they paid their agents to send their clients to the title company. And this title company was one of, if not the most expensive title companies in the state. And the premise of the class action lawsuit is not that they violated any law governing these affiliations, but that the real estate agents weren't fulfilling their fiduciary responsibility to their clients because they were sending them to a higher priced firm that was paying them a fee to do so. Now, it's been my experience that when you deal with these one-stop shopping real estate companies and end up working with their affiliates, their service level is very poor and it's not saving you any money, and in fact, it's probably costing you more money. I mean, those in-house service providers, they don't have to provide anything special in the line of service or pricing because there's usually some type of financial incentive or pressure from management for the real estate agent to send you to them. Plus, another thing that these real estate companies are doing is they're actually keeping any other mortgage provider or title provider from calling on their agents while they're in the office. This is restricting competition, the restriction of trade, which is illegal. But I don't know how these real estate agents know if there's something better available to offer you, their client, if their company won't allow any competition in to call on them. So if you're being referred to a title or mortgage company that's paying the agent to send you to them, is that agent acting in your best interest? Now, folks, this is an important question that you need to ask yourself as you get into the home buying process. So be careful about that. The one-stop shopping thing is really just a cleverly disguised way for the real estate companies to make more money off of you. There's a recent trend in the industry, and it's where real estate companies, for them to charge you an administration fee over and above any commission earned by helping you buy a home or a commission to sell your house. It's estimated that these admin fees are in as many as 70% of transactions. And in those, you're paying an extra $195 to $395. And if you sold and bought, you'd be paying two of them. So you'd be paying two to the real estate company. So I want to make sure we got this straight. There's a commission of, say, 6% on a home. 3% goes to the agent and their company that listed the house on the MLS and helped market the house. And there's 3% that goes to the agent that brought you, the buyer. On a $200,000 house, that pays $600,000 to the listing agent or $6,000 to the listing agent company and $6,000 to the buyer's agent. That's not enough income for the real estate company? 12 grand on a $200,000 purchase isn't enough, so they're going to add an additional $390 to $790 in admin fees. If you've listened to this, there's a little theme going on here. And I guess it's just a little ironic to me that the real estate industry's been hammering on the mortgage industry to lower our fees while they're raising theirs. Don't you think that's kind of funny? So when you're interviewing agents, you'll need to find out if they charge these admin fees and get them to put it in writing that they won't charge you that fee. In fact, I'd have them disclose exactly how much they will make, because another trend in the industry is for home sellers to have their agent offer a selling bonus. It could be a bonus for a full price offer, but it's really just an inducement to get other agents to bring their buyers to a listing that isn't selling. So ask them if they will rebate any bonuses to you, or if they will tell you about it so you can get the seller to come off their price by at least that amount. If the agent won't agree to do that, then in my opinion, you should reconsider utilizing their services. Whatever you decide on, getting in writing, get it in writing on your buyer's agency agreement. If you need help with this, let us know, and we'll be happy to help you with it, because we can check in the at the end to make sure that all the fees are done correctly. We need to do that anyway because it'll be written into the contract. So just another little tip for you when you're interviewing real estate agents. Let's look at builder mortgage companies. You know, we haven't seen this too much in our area, but it's prevalent in other parts of the country. And so if it does come here and you go to a builder that has his own mortgage company, if they start insisting that you use their mortgage company, or offers you upgrades or something to sweeten the deal if you'll use their mortgage company, folks, be very careful. They aren't giving something away. They're hiding the savings somewhere. You may end up with a much higher interest rate from the mortgage company for their free upgrade. If you're being asked to do this, get all the information on the deal in writing. Bring it to us. We'll help you find the catch and see if we can't help you to get the freebies and still get a great deal on the mortgage. Folks, if it sounds too good to be true, chances are it is. You have the power in the situation. You are the buyer. You're the one with the money, and you can always go somewhere else to buy a house. Don't give the seller the power.